Hello everyone, welcome to my video of overcoming fear. It's something that we all challenge in every aspects of our life, from the time we were trying to learn how to walk to old age fear of dying possibly. Fear is everywhere, and what I want to help you do is learn how to overcome your fears. Okay, so let's get started. Fear is the number one reason why most people don't pursue their dreams. Often, our goal to overcome our fear we have is to say, I'll wait till tomorrow, or I'll wait till the fear goes away. That doesn't make sense. The fear will never go away. The real goal is not to wait for the fear to go away. The goal has to be, you need to face your fears. The goal is to realize the fear is in your head. Okay? It's not real. The fear is in your head. Are you in danger? That's the question you have to ask yourself. If you are in danger, then you have something to be afraid about, or you have something to fear. But if you're not in danger, why are you afraid? Why? It's in your head. We put these thoughts and fears into our heads ourselves. How do we do that? We get them from our past environment, our parents, friends, society, TV, church, etc. That's where our fears come from. We put those fears in our head ourselves. Fear is a very strong emotion, and that's why it affects us so much. Often, we feel that it's worse than it actually is, or what's really actually happening. And it's not real. That's not reality. The first thing we must do to overcome fear is to, one, acknowledge or be aware that we're having that fear. And that's when we can realize, okay, hey, I got to ask myself something. Is this real, or am I putting it in my head? I'll give you an example, just a story. We'll say this is a boy, a teenager in high school, and it's hypothetical. And he likes a certain girl, and he wants to ask this girl out. But he's got these thoughts in his head that, what if she doesn't like me? What if she says no? What if she humiliates me in front of other people? What if she has a boyfriend? All these thoughts are going through his head, so he decides not to ask the girl out. The fear kept him from asking the girl out, all because he put those thoughts himself in his head. In reality, the girl is thinking, why don't this guy ask me out? I like this guy. He seems like he likes me, but why won't he ask me out? Maybe he doesn't like me. You see my point? So that's called, and I'll move on to the acronym of fear that I like to use, especially when I coach, and that is false evidence appearing real. Fear, false evidence appearing real. Those are thoughts that we put in our own head. Like I said earlier, from our past experiences, our family, religion, TV, whatever it might be, wherever it comes from. We put those thoughts in our head ourselves, and they're not real. So how can you overcome it? First, be aware that the thought you're having is not reality, that you're not in danger. 2, ask yourself, what's the worst thing that can happen if I ignore this fearful thought? And 3, ask yourself, what's the best thing that can happen if I ignore this fearful thought? Does that make sense? I hope these things help you to learn how to overcome fear. Many of the fears that we have aren't real. They're self-induced. We put them in our head ourselves. So be aware. That's the first line of defense. Be aware that you're having this fearful thought and you put it there. And then ask yourself those questions. and you'll be able to overcome fear. If you have any more questions about fear, don't be afraid to DM me, and I look forward to hearing from you. And thanks for joining. I'm L.A. Mumal, and have a great day. Bye.